Welcome to Queen's Quest 7. Sorry, King's Quest 7.
King's Quest VII,
Nightmare in Etheria.
Etheria.
Oh, hello there.
So yeah, Valanise got arrested in chapter 3, so now we're picking up where we left off. That's right, Jova. A courtroom.
The lawyer.
So let's see. The Duke is the judge. Who needs prosecutors and defense attorneys? We just go immediately straight to the verdict.
Yeah.
Jeez, Wonderland eats your heart out.
Could you imagine if an Ace Attorney game actually structured itself like this?
Ace Attorney 6.
That's right, she's guilty of not having feather, fur, or scales.
And your sentence is to be pecked to death.
That's racist.
Actually, he's about to give out the sentence. I love this joke coming right now.
Valanise of Daventry, this is your sentence. You must spend the rest of your life in the jellybean mines of the faraway kingdom of Ooga Booga.
What?
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 What? I never heard of such a place. You just made that up, didn't you?
Banish her to the plains of petulant possums.
Okay.
Island of ill-natured iguanas. Make her count every grain of bird seed in the land.
Wow, that's gonna take a while.
Yep.
Ah, brilliant! Let's force her to put the moon back in the sky.
Make her play 50 copies of King's Quest 8.
Jesus.
That's cruel.
Back in its rightful place in the sky, Valanise. If you do not
Or make her watch Moonrise Kingdom 20 times in a row.
Oh, God.
You think my
Man,
punishments can't get any worse? You haven't heard nothing yet.
Don't
Well,
worry.
I haven't seen that movie, so I'll just say meh.
Don't worry, everybody. Let's just say that movie really got to us.
I haven't seen that movie, so I'll just say meh.
Sure.
basement. Guards, remove that terrorist creature.
Okay, so basically that's basic. We cannot leave Folderol until we put the moon back in the sky. So basically we're trapped there. As you can see, there's a guard there at the door.
Yeah. What's to stop her from just stomping on the guard?
Actually, I'm about to talk to him to see.
He has
Well,
an axe.
Well-
he's on halberd actually.
Good day, sir. Kindly let me pass.
No.
No.
Thieves.
I actually didn't think he'd say just that.
Even as a British accent, you know.
To let you leave Folderol until you have put the moon back in the sky. Now go away.
Huh, guess you could just wait for nighttime.
Let me out, guard.
No. Go away, you little convict.
Who's calling who little?
Okay. Let's talk to Fernando, see if he has any thoughts on this.
Why don't they just wait till nighttime and then boom, moon's back?
Hello, Fernando.
Jova, this town isn't the smartest in the world.
Yeah.
Clearly.
In fact, they're about to bring it up.
Tiresome little events. I'd rather spend time with Treasure. She's much more charming than the Archduke, and she doesn't drool.
Yeah, he has a point.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, there you go.
Don't you ever get tired of living in a town full of completely silly people?
They're not so bad, I suppose. They don't appreciate the fine object in my store, but then again, I never sell anything to them.
Really?
Oh.
So why
That's
not?
quite a business you're running.
I never see anyone in your store. It looks like you're right about people of Falderal never buying your wares. Tell me, how do you stay in business?
Yeah.
They'd like to buy things, but I won't sell anything to them.
Oh, so you must
They might
run
break
Konami
it.
then.
No. He doesn't want to sell them because they might break it.
Why don't you
He ca-
Brilliant.
he ca-
Again, he's like Konami, but
Pixie dust and Emperor.
Well, honestly, unlike Konami, I can actually understand Fernando's position here.
I know.
Well,
I'm
Drova,
saying
if it
it's
was,
similar.
no, well, Drova, if it was Konami, would sell porcelains that break easily because we're made in a rushed way.
No, if he was Konami, he would just sell pachinko machines.
And slot machines, yeah.
Which is ironic, because speaking of pachinko machines, apparently the lot that make the King of Fighters games apparently stopped doing that.
SNK, yeah.
Yeah, SNK play more.
Well, on the Dweebs, keep in mind that at the beginning of this year, SNK had a huge financial loss. We were almost on a bankrupt level.
Okay,
So there's that. Anyway, moving on.
fortunately now the salesman is back, so now we can actually give him the statuette and trade for that set that will allow us to get through the Wood of the Werewolf.
Mm-hmm.
I am a very busy man, my lady. Come back here when you have the magic statuette, yeah?
Okay, fine. Here we go. Here you go.
Have your goddamn statue.
But first, let's give ourselves an update on where Rosella is before we give it to him.
Yeah.
Statuette, tell me where my daughter is now.
She's dead.
Oh yeah, this is a glitch. Basically, there's a glitch with that scene where sometimes she'll just, stop the cutscene right in the middle of it, and we'll keep, but the voice clip keeps playing even though the cutscene. This is a common glitch the game has.
Yeah.
What is happening to you?
Okay.
Yeah, I know, I'm not supposed to be laughing, but I mean, come on, the acting here isn't exactly.
Oh no, Dwibs, I'm pretty sure.
It's not so much the acting; it's how the glitch sort of makes the scene look a bit silly, especially in or out of context.
The acting is for the most part fine-ish. It's definitely better than the acting in King's Quest V.
Yeah.
And free.
Well, then, at least here they didn't get.
Honestly, Jova, the only bad actor in Free was Alexander. Everybody else was
The
actually
main
pretty.
character.
I know, but I mean, come on, let's not take away credits from the other actors.
I'm not taking away credits from the other actors. I'm just saying, overall, King's Quest VII does a better job of being more consistently better with its voice acting.
I guess.
I must go and consult my statuette.
Oh, statuette, where art thou, my lover?
So here it is, the weird beast
Hero
Sal.
Beast Sal.
Where beast Sal? Okay, so let's combine with. He said that we have to combine it with a fur of an animal hair that we want to turn into. Basically, it turns us into an animal, and we can turn to an animal that maybe can get over for it. And so, remember how when I tricked the jackalope back in chapter 1, and well, basically I got some fur from him, so we're gonna turn ourselves into a jackalope. But first, we have to find a way outside of Fallen World. So yeah, let's try to bring the moon back to the sky. However the hell we're gonna. Oh, look at this. That's a clue.
I guess.
Okay, first let's try doing it the old-fashioned way. There we go. That didn't work.
Doesn't work.
Nope.
Okay, let's try slingshotting it to the sky. Because we're using a rubber chicken.
Of course.
Because that clearly should work. But first, here's the thing: we can actually eat the thing.
Oh no.
I never did like green cheese much.
You just ate you just ate a piece of the moon, you dumbass.
What's the worst that could happen?
Did this take inspiration from that Wallace and Gromit episode?
Probably.
Plenty of works of fiction like to do it with the whole moon being made of cheesing. But question, what does anything special happen if you eat the piece of moon later, or does it not matter?
You know, it's just a little gag they threw in, I guess.
Okay.
Hey, why is there a chunk of the moon missing?
So yeah, basically,
It's not half moon, dude.
Because it's a waning crescent.
That rubber chicken is fucking amazing. To the point where it can actually make the moon break the fucking stratosphere. Okay, so now that we've done it, the guard is leave. So now we're free to explore the world again.
Phew.
Alright, let's go then. We're done.
I'm free! that line reading from Sharp Boy and Lava Girl.
Alright.
Okay.
Now it's time to go to finally go past the Wood of the Werewolf.
Never come back!
Alright, since the river is put together again, we have to go the longer way.
Okay.
After all, as we've all learned, no one in... That's an interesting thing, because as we've learned in King's Quest IV and later in this game, the women of Daventry can actually swim, unlike the men. And yet, for some reason, she can't... Well, then again, actually, they actually do say that...
It's a river, maybe the current is too strong.
Yeah, true, I guess.
Yeah, you get the current will tug you out to sea.
I mean, Alexander could swim for some some credit.
But remember, guys, it's Valanise. We all know the women are better swimmers if King's Quest IV is anything to go by.
Yeah, and Valanise is going to prove that too later on in this chapter.
In this part or another part?
In the next part. The chapter 5 takes me two parts, if I remember correctly, or is it 3? Let me see. Oh, never mind. Chapter 5 being the longest. Chapter 5 actually takes me 3 parts to get through. But however, the third part of chapter 5 also includes the entirety of chapter 6 and the ending.
What's
so.
He's still healing the
Remember,
tree.
he's Addis is still healing his wife, the tree. Okay, so let's use the word be south then.
I wonder if we're headed towards a certain haunting ground.
No, remember, Joe, we've already passed through here. We know where this is leading.
Yep.
I know, I was being foreshadowing for the audience.
The audience has already seen previous parts, so they also...
But Jova, there's no Caesar man in this game.
I feel so strange.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
And Zapati.
There we go. I love her laugh right now. Oh, here we go.
Whoa.
Ooh, hello. Well, that will teach him.
Oops.
There's just one problem, though.
Yeah, we're stranded at Malicia's house.
That too, but there's also another problem. It's raping time.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
That's okay.
Oh.
Remember, Addis warned us about this, so...
Noble Attis. He was
Thank you.
Indeed he was. So, yeah. Let's knock on Malicia's home, because,
Sure,
again...
what could possibly go wrong?
Boo.
Hello there. Whoa.
Ooh.
She's not very hospitable, is she?
Nah.
Okay, then. Now let's actually go. To the Land of Ooga Booga. Oh, there you are again.
I guess. Yeah, I guess we grew back or something.
Actually, too, we never took care of them. They're immortal, as far as the game's concerned.
Alright, I forgot, sorry.
Okay.
Well, hello.
What's a nice lady like you doing in a swamp like this?
I'm looking for my daughter. She's missing.
And now here's perhaps the $1,000,000 question.
What sort of creature are you?
We're just a harmless little plant, honey bun.
Sure.
Yup. Harmless.
And you'll be armless in a second.
Good plant. Who lives in the house over yonder?
Why, that would be the Lady Militia. I'd stay away from her if I were you, Lamb Chop.
Lamb chop.
Even the plants are suggesting to not go near the house.
Okay.
There are no plants like you in Daventry, that's for sure.
True.
We're a special plant, sweetie.
Yeah?
Lots of people live in Daventry.
Lots of juicy people.
Too subtle.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to question your motives.
Bonk.
You're just too far
sugar pie.
Should I come closer? What do you think, guys?
No.
I mean, it's legit.
In a King's Quest game, no less.
It's not like they've tried to eat any of our player characters before.
A pretty young girl with blonde hair and blue eyes. Have you seen her?
Maybe yes, maybe no. Why don't you bring that pretty thing a little closer so I can smell it?
You'll never know.
Okay then.
Let's go.
Guess that's
Yeah,
all the
one
info we'll
time
get
is
out
the-
of them.
one
Yeah,
time was enough.
from this moment on, the same dialogue repeats over and over. We're done. So.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Ah, Kitty, this place again.
Oh, come on.
That wasn't very nice.
Fuck you!
Oh,
Okay, yeah, we're back. So yeah, we're back in Tim Burton land.
But I don't see Catwoman anywhere.
What?
Well, I'm talking
Remember
about.
this, that
Well,
ultimately was not a Catwoman film done by Tim Burton. That ended up being directed by someone completely different.
not to mention the artistic direction of Tim Burton's Batman movies is not. At least not full on Tim Burton, you know, because where are the weirdly shaped trees? Where are the pumpkins? I mean, come on, this is pure Tim Burton right here.
My dear lady, do come.
Finally, we found someone who actually has seen our daughter. Took us 5
Yay.
chapters.
So you are the mother of the charming Miss Rosella. Pleased to meet you, lady.
Valanise of Daventry, sir.
What a lovely name. I am Dr. Cadaver. What can I do for you, Lady Valanise?
Well, tell me where my daughter is.
When was the last time you saw my daughter? Where was she going?
I saw her but a few short hours ago. She asked me about the Troll King and very kindly brought me a new backbone.
very kindly.
I love how Valanise doesn't even question it.
Dr. Cadaver, how was Rosella when you spoke with her? Did she seem well?
Well,
Oh, abundantly
As well as can be expected in this situation.
I've seen in years.
especially being in the King's Quest. Oh,
Cadaver,
Yeah.
I hope
I love this one.
isn't rude of me, but is everyone in Ooga Booga, well, dead?
As a doornail, for the most part.
For the most part.
for the most part. So what about
And
the
you're
other?
dead too. Plot twist. Da da da.
Dun, dun, dun.
What am I thinking?
She was just making that the coffin looks comfortable.
That
Nothing wrong with just taking her down lying.
Forgive me, Lady Valanise, but I have to make a house call.
Oh,
Good evening, Valanise. I will let you know if I hear word of Rosella.
Thank you, Doctor. Good night.
such a shame. He's probably one of the few only genuinely nice people in this game.
Yeah.
The dock is out. That's what's written there, by the way.
How could you tell?
Making a
You'll
house
see.
call back soon.
Hold on. Just that Valanise. Could you move Valanise? Thank you. There we go.
Yeah.
Doc is out. Okay. Wow. Wow.
Oh, let's go into the mountain of the Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm sure that thing in the background looked like it. Okay, basically I'm going back and forth to see if the elevator spawns.
This kind of music sounds like a combination of Danny Elfman and Grant Kirkhope.
I'm pretty sure that was the intention.
There we
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Speaking of Danny Elfman, last night I finally got around to seeing Avengers: Age of Ultron, and yeah, apparently Danny Elfman's involved in the soundtrack of that movie.
Yeah, him and
with
Brian
Brian
Tyler. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Personally, I would have preferred if they brought back Alan Silvestri, but I guess it's fine.
That was an overall good movie.
Whoa.
It was.
Had
It,
in mind-
it was. It's just-
It had,
it's
in my opinion, one of the better villains of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
People were born.
yeah. I
Which
think-
is interesting. Age of Ultron's reaction now is kind of divisive.
Really?
yeah, it is
Yeah.
actually. Yeah.
You either like the movie enough or you won't like it because you feel that for a team-up movie that manages to have too much stuff in it.
Yeah,
Basically, Valanise tapped to those things right there in the shelf. How horrible! And they're like, "Same to you, lady."
everyone's a critic.
Okay, now that we got ourselves a femur bone, now
And
let's
a broken bone.
remember, Dwibs. That's the men of the Daventry family. The women are actually capable.
This is Graham fell from that height, he'd be mush.
I mean, pretty much. Actually, no, never mind.
Fall in the grave.
Nah, instead, I'm just gonna show off this stuff again because this stuff is just so awesome. I think it deserves being seen twice, especially because with Valanise there's a slightly different animation anyway.
Here's the body of Benjamin Krabby, who in life was incredibly grabby. Don't stand on his grave, or his corpse can't behave, or Benji might pop up and nab him.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it.
No, don't.
No only stunt.
Jesus.
Oh shit.
Oh dear. I think I should have paid attention to that epitaph.
I guess you should
Gee, I
have.
want-
You think? Yeah, I want you to fall in the grave.
It just says Valanise rest in peace, you know, just like with Rosella rest in peace. It's the same thing. Alright, now some plot. Oh, hey, kitty.
Kitty.
My lady, are you Valanise of Daventry?
Why, yes. How did you know?
Listen carefully. Your daughter has left this land. She's in dire trouble in the bowels of the great volcano. But that's not the worst of it. The volcano will soon erupt, and then all will be lost, including your daughter.
Oh, crap.
Oh boy.
Stand by and do nothing?
Seek help from the kingdom of Etheria, Valanise. They have the power to break the enchantment. You must.
Who voices the cat again?
Yes, Etheria.
Hold on,
Girl, certainly.
hold on, I'll be right back. You guys keep watching.
Clouds far above
Okay.
us. Once our Lord Count Seppus taken him there, but he's unfortunately lost his head. Find a way to help him.
Literally.
Certainly will help you.
Okay, so
Well, we have our new task at hand, I guess.
So the cat's given us some very reliable information. Don't get. And there's the witch so ugly everyone died. The end.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Is Pedro gonna?
Are you ill?
Let's see.
Yes, she is.
Oh boy.
Well, we can't quite cure that.
Yes.
My goodness. Could she ever use a facial?
Well, gee, who are you to judge? Poor girl.
Well, to be fair, her looks did literally kill her.
Alright, I'm back.
I think a little criticism
I
is in
brought
mind.
my CD, my case of the original CD, so hold on. Let me take the instruction manual. Oh, that's right. Remember the angry dog from before? Now he actually springs and attacks us.
Oh boy.
There we go. There you go, right here in the instruction manual, the original one, I mean, we actually have the entire cast and who voices them.
Well, he's a dog. We have something that dogs love, so let's use it.
Yeah, this is basic adventure game logic. We got a dog, throw
Yeah.
a bone to him. Or a stick,
Of course.
in case of King's Quest V. Okay, so the cat.
There we go.
The black cat. Yukiko Yama... It's a Japanese woman. Yukiko Yamaguchi.
Really?
Yes,
What?
it's a Japanese woman, apparently. Yukiko
I thought I
Yamaguchi.
sensed a bit of an accent in that voice.
She has a fantastic English accent then. Jesus.
It's just funny because it's very rare that you have a Japanese actress do an English thing.
What I find
not as rare as you think, Dwib, since there are a lot of half Japanese folk or a lot of Japanese people who actually put on a pretty good.
I mean, actually, whole Japanese people doing English ones.
Yeah.
Well, for all you know, for all we know, maybe
Japanese celebrities who do come over here and eventually do perfect something of an English accent.
Happened in the English dub of one of them Macross's series.
Well, Debs, maybe she's the daughter of 2 Japanese parents, but she grew up in America.
Probably.
Either that or she just really, really, really got good at it.
Anyway, guess what? This dog actually is the personal pet of Count Seppish, the guy we're looking for.
Aha!
Your master was Count Seppish.
I was proud to fight at his side.
Is he trying to imitate Morgan Freeman?
Morgan Freeman in a King's Quest game.
The dog is voiced by Jesse Moses. Jesse Moses.
Okay, who's peeing in the background?
I don't know.
Peeing?
Spraying water, doing something with water.
That was me just washing off a dish.
How creative! Joe was doing his chores while commentating.
What I find interesting, actually no, hold on, plot, backstory, actually.
She was the loveliest woman in Eldritch, and she loved my master, the Count beyond all things. Now her shade is all bitterness and rage. You would do well to avoid her.
There you go. See, that's why that woman kills us whenever she looks at us. Apparently that woman is just as... apparently her level of beauty depends on how sad or happy she is.
Oh boy.
Basically, she's depressed, as in, her husband died. Then she becomes ugly as sin to the point where you look at her and you die. And if she's happy, she's the prettiest woman in the universe, apparently.
Oh.
I really don't want to see what's like when she has her period.
Well, in that case, here's hoping that she's not a Metal Gear Solid or Castlevania fan, or fan of any IP owned by Konami at the moment. Or heck, God forbid she be a fan of Silent Hill.
Okay, so basically the dog gave me the Concept's medal, so we're gonna give it to her.
Here you are.
There you go, good looking.
Oh, come on!
At least.
She disintegrated.
That's both creepy and depressing.
So, she died?
Oh, there he is. There's Conceptus right there. But we don't have his head yet, so we'll get back to that.
So the lady died.
Okay, and as Teo can confirm for me, here's one of the most infamous parts of the game.
Oh, yes.
Okay, allow me to give some backs. Okay, hold on. Basically, one of the kids is tormenting the cat yet again, this time with firecrackers. Okay, here's the problem. The way this game is programmed... Okay, so basically we're supposed to carry this firecracker to the door of Concept's grave and basically bust the lock open with the firecracker. Here's the problem.
That's the problem.
Allow me. So basically, the way the game is programmed is the timer you have until the firecracker explodes and kills you depends on how fast your computer is. The faster your computer is, the faster the firecracker will explode. So obviously, this being a 1994 game, if you play it on a Windows 10 computer, this thing explodes immediately.
Oh well, time to go!
The developers could not predict how much powerful computers were going to become. Fortunately, with DOSBox, since DOSBox emulates an old PC, that stops being a problem. However, if you're playing the Windows version of the game with compatibility mode, then you'll have that problem. In fact, there's an old peer that I like, Torgoff, who had this problem when he did this game.
He managed to beat it eventually.
He had to have each step the thing would explode. So basically, he had to do one step, then dev screen, one step, dev screen, one step, dev screen. He had to repeat that over and over.
It was a bit of a pain.
So yeah, fortunately, it's no longer a problem because the guys at Sierra helped created a patch to patch the Windows version to become the DOS version, so that is no longer a problem. So anyone who suffers the problem of the firecracker, just go to SierraHelp.com. They will just get the patch there.
Wow.
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 Alas, Poryurik, I knew thee.
Horatio. Again, this reminds me.
So spooky.
This reminds me of when Ellie Noir did
Here's
it.
what I find interesting. The actress who plays Valanise is called literally this. Allow me to write it down. Because I find this name really weird. There you go. Carol Bach Irita. What the hell?
Oh. Oh, I see. Carol Bach Irita.
Is she Welsh?
It looks like a mixture between.
More like a Latin American.
Yeah,
or...
looks a mixture between Deutsch and Spanish.
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Oh hi, Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah.
I forgot. Did this came out before or after the Tim Burton?
Oh no,
Sleepy Hollow?
before. Remember, Theo, his newest movie at this point was The Nightmare Before Christmas, if I remember correctly.
And he was also producing Batman Forever.
Wait, Tim Burton produced that?
He did, yeah.
Huh. So he was still involved. Keen.
He probably didn't really care much because he didn't even want to do Forever initially.
Well, at all.
There we go. Now that's how she looks now.
Oh, reunited at last.
You have done me an immeasurable kindness. Tell me what I can do for you in return.
I must find a way to Etheria, Count Sepish. It is imperative. I have heard that you may be able to help me.
Consider it done. I will give you the...
By the way, take a while.
Oh, now I get it. Oh, now I get it. So King's Quest II is paying homage to this.
King's
I
Quest
mean, the
2.
remake.
Don't you mean?
Yeah, the remake. That's what I mean.
Oh yeah. Well, of course, yeah. The guys at AGD are huge lovers of King's Quest, so that's not even surprising at all.
I always thought that King's Quest II, the remake, reminded me of something from this game, and yeah, this is what it reminds me of. Dracula's sort of like this guy. Accent, backstory, tragedy, and all that. And we go from
And now we're
undead
in an
world
episode of My
to...
Little Pony.
This is Etheria.
Gotta help if it's Gen free.
This is Etheria, the Kingdom of the Fairies, the nicest place in the entire King's Quest series, as we're about to see. Well, considering that we just came from the land from Tim Burton land, it's kind of a nice breath of fresh air. And considering how menacing the lands in King's Quest tend to be.
Unless it's like Coraline, which fools you into thinking it's all gonna be cutesy.
Oh, come on, Jova. This is the Kingdom of the Fairies. Come on.
What could possibly go wrong?
All right, see you everybody in the next part. Let's see who's right, me or Jova. See you then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.